Hey everybody, I'm Greg with the Fix My Bleep channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. So this is going to be a review video on a wildlife game trail camera by Vikeri. So there's a link in the description where you can find it. It's currently the #1 selling game trail camera on Amazon. So be sure and check that out. Also like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Let's get to the video. Let's check it out. Alright, this is the unboxing of the digital wildlife camera with 20 megapixel and CMOS sensor. Instruction booklet, camera unit itself, got a USB plug, got some batteries, got your strap, you got your mount and your adjustment, and you got your actual camera unit itself. That is everything in the box. As far as setting up this trail camera goes, it already comes with a pre-installed 32 gigabit micro SD card, so you don't have to worry about that. It is removable as well. It also comes with the batteries, and it comes with ways to mount it just right out of the box, so you don't have to worry about going and buying extra equipment. So that's a big plus. Alright, so this camera is currently running $56 on Amazon right now, so be sure and check out the link in the description. Alright, so you're wondering what's the best use of a camera like this? So the obvious best use of this is wildlife tracking. So you've got a cabin, or you go camping somewhere, or you're a hunter, you want to put up some of these cameras and see what kind of critters you have running around, or what kind of wildlife is on this particular game trail that you're watching. So another really good use of this is farm monitoring. You've got crops that you're keeping an eye on. You can set up some cameras and kind of watch what's going on with the crops. Another really good use of this is just security. You've got some remote shops or some remote sheds or something. You've had an issue or you are worried about some equipment. Set up a couple of these cameras. So some really good uses for this stuff right there. Okay, so you're going to want to unwrap your batteries and install those first off. Open up the little camera box here, the wildlife camera box. You just pop the latches right here on the side. Open the little box, open this cover right here, take that cover out. You can insert your batteries right here. Now it does come with 4 batteries. You can add extra batteries for extra time on this. Make sure to put your batteries in correctly. The SD card I mentioned comes pre-installed. It is right here on the bottom. And first time use, you want the little switch on the bottom over on the test mode. Put your cover back in right here. Now there are also a good list of instructions on the cover for first time use, and they're also in the instruction manual, which I must say is well written. Also be sure and take off the film off the camera and off of the infrared. So also one thing you want to note is if this sits for more than 2 minutes, the camera will shut itself off if you've got the menu turned on and just not using it for 2 minutes or more. Alright, so to continue the setup, it's currently off. We're going to switch it over to test mode, and there's on. So let's switch it to test, and then we just choose the parameters that we want set up. Go into menu, photo resolution, photo series, video resolution, video length, 20 seconds on video length. Video resolution, or should we go for 20 frames per second? Should we go for the really good stuff? Let's go for the good stuff. See what happens. Look under mode, you go video mode, video length, video resolution. Of course it's on, yep. We want to hear what's going on too. Sensitivity, motion sensitivity, target recording time, motion sensitivity. Let's look at that. Format memory card. Yep, it says to format the memory card before we use this. Okay, so now we've got all the settings we want, so we just need to switch it over to on, set it up wherever we want it, put it on a tree or something, and then just test it, play it back, make sure it's what we want, and then we're we're all set. Alright you guys, so the trail and game camera is up, it's ready to go. It's not around the tree, but it's on a big branch and it's somewhat concealed, so we're going to try it out, see if we find any critters. So as you can tell, you can go in here into this little screen and you can play back anything that it has recorded. So you can see I'm in there taking it off the tree. You can hit the little play button. You can hit replay. Oh, there it goes. It's actually got some footage of maybe a deer or something there. There we go. Got some footage from last night and maybe it captured something. Now the other thing I should mention is this has a really good range. It can capture things up to 80 feet away or movement up to 80 feet away. Okay, let's go over the positive aspects of this wildlife, game, and trail camera starting right now. Strong point number one, this is affordable. It's $56 on Amazon right now. There's a link in the description, be sure and check it out. Alright, strong point number two, this camera comes with everything that you need. It comes with 4 AA batteries, it comes with a micro SD card, 32 gigs, and it comes with mounting straps and other ways that you can mount this right out of the box. Alright, strong point number three, this has a really wide angle lens. It's a 120-degree lens, so unlike its competitors, you're not going to miss out on any of that action, and I've proven that in some of the videos that you've seen. Strong point number four, this camera has a really fast capture time. It's marked down as 0.2 second capture time, and I believe it from what I've seen. Alright, strong point number five, this trail camera has a great night mode, and it doesn't scare away the critters either with any lights or anything that's detectable, as you saw in the video. Alright, strong point number six, this camera has a really easy to access enclosure. You don't have to fumble around with things. You can even access the enclosure while it's up on the tree. Super easy. Alright, strong point number seven, easy data transfer, and they give you multiple options to transfer your data from this thing. There's even a little port on the bottom here. Okay, strong point number eight, they give you multiple ways to mount this camera. You have a strap, you can mount it on a tripod, and I think there's a couple other ways that you can mount this. Alright, strong point number nine, this camera comes with a 2.4-inch built-in LCD screen, which is just a really nice feature to have right there. Alright, so let's go over the drawbacks of this wildlife, game, and trail camera, starting right now. Drawback number one, this thing eats batteries like no other. So it comes with 4 AA batteries, and honestly they lasted a few weeks, which I guess isn't bad, but if you have it on video mode, I recommend using 8 batteries. Okay, drawback number two is the poor internal navigation on this screen in here. It's really clumsy. You've got your up and down arrows, you've got your side arrows and your menu. Just trying to navigate the old menus, it kind of reminds me of those old handheld, remember the old baseball games that we had when we were a kid, the little handheld video games? It's kind of like one of those, but way worse navigation. So drawback number three is the motion sensitivity. This thing picks up everything. So if you have wind blowing trees or grass or a mouse or something, it'll pick it up. So you have to adjust the motion sensitivity. So be sure and check on that. So in conclusion, whether you're using this camera as a game and trail camera for hunting purposes, just to track wildlife in the area where you're camping or where you're hiking or just an outdoorsman or whatever, I honestly have to give this 2 thumbs up. I have to recommend this camera because you can honestly go out and buy 3 of these cameras for a little over $1.50 and tax. What it takes to fill up a tank of gas on a truck nowadays, you can get 3 of these things, mount them around a 10-acre piece of property or a 20-acre chunk of ground, and see what kind of animals you have in the area. If you don't have what you're looking for, pick up camp, move another 20 miles in another direction, and see what kind of animals you have. This thing's awesome. You can't really go wrong. You can run the SD card, see what you're picking up each night, pick up camp, move again, rinse and repeat. So the thing's rock solid. It really, you know, for the drawbacks, which aren't many, you can honestly live with them. So I'd highly recommend it. I'll give it some good stars, give it some good recommendations. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, what your experience is with it, and be sure and check out the link in the description. So hopefully this video has been really helpful for you. Be sure and check out the link in the description where you can pick this camera up. I'd also love to hear in the comments what kind of animals you're capturing on it, what your experience is with this camera. Be sure and like and subscribe to my channel. I just started doing this stuff, so it's really helpful to me. Also check out these other videos I've got going on, and I'll catch you guys later.